video is dedicated to one of my best friends. The guy basically understood the secret and what it's all about. Basically, my friend's name is Sese Kiamuto Pa Pekwen Nicolas Bamamu, and the guy is from Guinea-Conakry. Today we're going to talk about how you should improve whatever you have, whatever resource or money you have or knowledge you want to improve it. How you should improve it. Let me start by giving you a very simple statement stated by Anne Frank. Anne Frank said, "No one has ever become poor by giving." Now, when you give something, there are many people, they think that when you give out something, you're going to lose it. When you give out your resources, you are no more going to have it. When you have money and you are going to give it to somebody else, you will never have that money back. But let me tell you, it is basically one of the nature law. When you give something, the nature will make sure that you always have enough. Religiously talking, when you give out something, God will make sure that you always have enough, because you are a person who is being used as a blessing to many other people. Many rich people in the world, they have been improving their resources. Many organizations, they have been improving over years simply by giving to those people in need. But what I've noticed that there are many people who don't want to share what they have. Now, when you go to school, the best way for you to learn something is not only reading and keeping the knowledge, but what I'll advise you, if you want really to improve your knowledge, what you have to do is to go to school. After that, come back home, read it very well, and look for somebody who does not have any information about it. Try to teach the person. The more you do that, the knowledge will be part of you. This is what we in Africa, we are supposed to do. Wow, there are organizations. Every single year, they have a percentage that they give to orphanages. They need to people in need. And they have been improving over years. But why? We don't want to give out what we have, resources. If it is knowledge, money, the only thing that you have to do if you want to improve it is to give again and again. Do you know why in Africa our tradition has almost disappeared? You know, there are many things that we used to do in Africa. Currently we don't do it anymore. And what is the problem? The problem is that our ancestors, our old members, they have not been able to share that knowledge with us. That's why today we young Africans don't know our culture, we don't know our tradition completely. Imagine that they wrote them on the paper, they share with people. We will know everything about our culture, we will know everything about our customs. But today our African culture and customs is disappearing simply because we don't teach others. We don't share that knowledge with other people. But there are other people, there are other continents, they are sharing their knowledge. They even come to Africa to write on the paper. So we in Africa, we also have, we need to read again what another person is coming to write for our own stories. We don't have our stories and we don't share our stories. I think this is the right time if we want to improve our continent, if we want to improve anything you have, whether it's resources, is money or knowledge. What you have to do is to give, to share again and again. We have to do more. We have to give more in order for us to improve what we have. It is actually the generous giving of ourselves that produces a generous harvest. Now, when you give out something, it's not like you are going to lose it. Many people don't understand this because they always think that when they give something, they are going to lose. Now, do you know why teachers are very good at their subjects? Because they give their time to people. They give their time to students. Good leaders in the world, they always have time to empower other people. Leaders always have their time to give to people. Great leaders in the world are those people who always have their time. We always know that there are some prophets, they came. But imagine that those prophets, when they came, they didn't have time for us. Where will we be? We'll be perishing. But now there are people who know the direction to take in life because they have been directed, they have been taught somehow. But why don't we want to share our resources? From today on, we have to decide to share to those people in need. There are many people who don't have education. And if you know those people, you have something, you know, you have information, try to teach a person out there. If you have something, give to a person. We always have that opportunity of giving, of doing something good in whatever situation you find yourself in. So even though you are in a very difficult situation, you still have a very little. Give to the person in need. I'll narrate you a very short story. When you go to India, there is an old man there. Her name is Sindhu Tyre. When she was young, she started with nothing. The lady was rejected and she has a daughter. When she was rejected for her house, she was begging money in street in order to feed the baby. But she realized that in the society, we have so many children who needed care. Many children who didn't have their parents. So he started adopting them. At the end of the day, the lady ended up as the mother of all orphanage. And today, she has 6 organizations under her name. And they are making a difference in the lives of those people in need. Why don't we want to give out? There are many people out there that need things. But why don't we have to give them? What I've noticed is that sometimes we have our clothes, we have shoes that we don't wear anymore. They are in our rooms. For 2 years, for 3 years, we don't wear, but we still keep them. Why do we do that? Knowing that there are people out there who need clothes. Why don't you go there and give it to them? We need to give to people in need in order for us to move forward and stop keeping for your own self, because there are many people out there who need it. Sometimes you are blessed in your life, not because of you and your family only, but you are blessed in order for you to take care of yourself and to take care of other people in need. Thank you very much for watching this video.